Alright, what's up y'all, it's LakerFan here. As I was about to tell today's video, I gathered 20 comp Pro-Am players and turned them all into my NBA sweats in NBA 2K23. So as you can see in today's video, we have me and a lot of my closest friends on this 2K stuff. It's going to make for a really tight My League right here, but we have all of them gathered here today to do this draft that we're going to have with this video. And as you can see, it's a lot of familiar faces for you guys who are maybe familiar with the channel. We got Nut, Apollo, Zeke, we got Locka Waited, which is drafting for AK. He was busy with the Pro-Am series, so I was drafting for him, for his team, for like the first couple of rounds. Then we got Tonic, we got me, we got Bullet Passer right here as well, even in the league. I mean, this is going to be some fun stuff, man. This is going to be a lot of interesting play styles as far as the teams, a lot of interesting picks in this draft too. I was definitely thinking that certain players would be picking more toward their style, but ended up maybe taking like kind of just really wrenching the draft type picks where it was some real confusing stuff. So real quick, I don't want to spend too much time on this, but I just want to explain to you guys how this draft works, and we're going to get straight to the live comm with this. Full reactions of like 20 people in this draft. It's just some really fun stuff to watch if you're really into this type of content. And this series in general is going to be a really fun thing to watch for you if you're into this type of content. So as you can see, the draft board is current NBA rosters. If you guys are really fans of like more NBA content, because I know it's tough meshing stuff like that, where obviously certain people who watch 2K aren't that interested in NBA. I know it's a weird thing, but it does exist. And if that is you, I do want you guys to consider even still giving this series a chance. I think it's going to be some fun content for you guys to watch. It's 5v5 gameplay, my team style, but it's more like drafting our own teams and actually having to deal with their animations and figuring things out essentially. Or maybe the people who labbed hard enough, like me and a lot of other people in this as well, know what they're looking for in their draft. So I'm gonna let you guys hear a lot of this stuff. We're gonna show the first 3 rounds live comm, and then I'll recap everybody's team after that and give you guys a little rundown on what the teams look like now. But yeah, just to prepare you guys in advance, it does get pretty hectic. It's a lot of excitement here. It's a lot of people talking at once. It may be kind of hectic content. So if you want to see the recap at the end anyway, and you just want to see the rosters, you can go ahead and skip in this video after the draft is over, and I'll just be recapping all like 20 of the teams. And then after this video, I'm going to be posting straight gameplays, whether it's me like finding Twitch VODs from entertaining games that the other guys did, or my own games as well. But anyway, we're going to cut to live comm here, and I appreciate you guys watching. I know it's been a minute since I uploaded the last video, but it was all in anticipation of this type of content right here. This is what I want to do for this late 2K stage of this year's game, and I will still play some Pro-Am as well, but I do apologize for being gone for like the last 10 or 11 days. But anyway, getting straight into the draft right here. I'll catch you guys at the end to recap the teams. I'm changing, there's some sliders that slightly benefit 3-point shooters over finishers. I'll just put it like that. I lowered like shooting foul tendencies so dudes just don't run to the hoop and fucking pray for fouls every time.
Damn.
What else? I lowered shot contest a little bit too. Just so maybe the theory is maybe you can punish off-ball defense with it, and also it would be nice with the slowness of jump shots if people can just maybe more manageably get shots off. So I just lowered the slider by that on like 10.
Yo, Laker, what's this 30-minute count?
No, I'm about to start it in 60 seconds.
Okay.
I can hit a button to start
good.
it in
I just want to
60.
make sure.
Yeah, okay. But anyway, yeah. So that's pretty much it. Playoffs are best of 3 for the first 2 rounds, and best of 5 for the conference finals and finals. I think the length you have to take your picks is like about a minute 20, minute 30, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
She did 30
Curry's
seconds.
going 1. Okay.
Giannis probably 2.
I didn't even see that.
Oh, like it started, right?
Yeah, it'll like buffer in like there it is. Okay.
All right, here we go, y'all.
Yo, people are so antsy. Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
So yeah.
Official, right? Oh, okay.
And Bonnie can just you guys know how this shit works. Don't really gotta over explain.
I got him. Let me
Steph Curry, pick 1.
Ash.
I got it.
Alright, Ashford, you're next.
Yeah, Ash is here, right?
That's a high skill move. That's a high skill move.
Bro is definitely on mute.
Perfect, that body. Uh-oh.
Ashford.
Oh.
LeBron?
Oh, okay.
Yo, oh my God.
Giannis at 3, bro? How is Giannis?
Giannis at 3 is crazy.
You got better players.
How is Giannis available?
I'm fine with any 3 of these players.
Holy shit.
Wait a second.
Not trap. We
Wait
heard
a minute. What's
it.
going on here?
Oh my God.
Hold on.
Who's drafting right now?
It's corner.
It's corner.
It's Penny.
Trippy's mic is thick, bro, and you got this guy coaching you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Imagine having a bad mic.
Hey, Trippy.
Oh my god.
Trippy, hit mute.
Well,
Actually, hold on. I might
What?
mute
Oh, but there's
Trippy.
no way. There's no way.
Giannis
There's no way.
Yo, Trippy, mute yourself.
I just muted Trippy for now. Someone tell him if it's
Bro,
Oh.
wait.
Okay, well, there it is. Dre against freaking
There's no
Giannis.
way.
That's insane, bro.
There's
Yo,
no fucking
I can't believe that this just happened, bro.
Luka.
Y'all go crazy like KD's not still
Oh
there.
my-
Who you picking?
Well,
Sonic, who you
Tonic's got KD and Jokic
Nah,
both
Dope-
up here.
Bruh, Dope just drafted Luka,
Oh
bro.
my
There's
god.
no
Oh,
way.
and then it gets worse because Tonic's behind. Tonic's in my
I
comment.
think whoever got the 20th pick or the last.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
No way. You got
Yeah,
fucking-
I'm liking this
Sonic,
back
who you
end
picking?
shit. I'm on
You know you want
18.
Jokic.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
You know you want
Lie
Jokic.
to
Just
you guys.
do it.
Wait,
No, I'm not gonna lie.
how do you
I'm not
guys
gonna
let him
lie.
fall?
Alright, niggas.
He's
So I ain't
getting
gonna lie.
K Dizzle.
This is great.
Oh my, oh shit.
Wait.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm a ran.
Oh
The
my god.
parade inside my city.
He
better drop 50 a game. He better have 50 a game.
The league is fucked.
Ain't no way.
You will have
The
50.
league is fucked.
Yo.
Yeah, this is a crazy
Yo,
order right
yo,
here.
Joey, you want me?
Sonic, I know you know
this
who
is
I'm about to
crazy
pick.
order.
You know who I'm about to pick, right, Sonic?
He's better
Shit,
pick.
I don't
Oh my
know.
God, I know
Yeah,
he's gonna
I
pick.
know, I know.
We all know he's
Booker.
gonna pick. If he picks Devin Booker, I swear.
If Joey still gets Jimmy Butler
So
right
wait.
now when KD and okay, yeah, as I say.
Yo.
Okay. That's a way better pick than I thought.
GG's. 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 If there's
Okay,
anybody
okay,
that, if there's
okay.
anybody that knows KD's animations like the back of their fucking hand, it's me.
Mm.
I'm set. I'm set. Oh.
I'm
Yeah,
just
I wouldn't
thinking you
expect-
passed
yeah.
the ball, Joey.
Just speed up his jump
Anybody
shot
else,
from
bro?
normal.
Me pass, imagine.
Hey, Dope just got his guy, right?
Oh, Kobe
Not bad.
Kobe got Tatum.
I'm about to say, I already got hot blinders. I don't even need to upgrade it.
Tatum sucks.
Tatum's good. Tatum's good.
That Sam is like, he'll be alright. He'll be alright.
He's a great defender.
As a
Little bit
Celtics
time.
fan,
Probably the best 3-and-D player.
yeah, 3 and D.
That could like.
Hey, I mean,
like, dribble
Now you can
too.
work on
Tatum's
the
got like 89 dunk with
It's
like
not great.
I wish we could see the
I only
names of who's
still-
drafted.
Yeah. If
You
you
can.
hit RB and
Uh,
FB,
LT.
it's not. It doesn't work that good. Like it should go in order, but it doesn't.
Just
RB
hit LT. It shows all the people that have drafted each name.
Oh.
Bro, I can't believe I
That
got
was it.
KD somehow.
Jimmy Butler.
That's no way. He got
Okay.
Yeah, I was not expecting Giannis to fall to
Yo,
my-
Jokic is taking the slide. Jokic is sliding.
Is Jokic gonna fall to me at 12? Is the question.
I don't even know who to pick there.
Oh, I would love to see you on Jokic.
I would fuck you up, Tyler, on Jokic.
Okay, it's a trippy pick and I haven't muted. I gotta unmute him right here.
Trippy's about to.
I haven't heard him in a minute.
Trippy's gonna shit.
Oh,
this
okay,
pick.
maybe Trippy muted himself. Maybe that's what it is.
Trippy is gonna shit this.
Yeah,
pick.
Trippy's got the phone a friend. Let's see.
Will Trippy shitted?
I thought about doing some actual
Hey,
draft
another-
commentary, but it wasn't
Okay. Oh,
No
Salt.
way, no
Salt at
way,
11
no
for
way.
Jokic, though?
No
This-
way.
shit.
No
Y'all
way.
sleeping on Jokic, bro.
Yo.
Y'all sleeping on Jokic.
Yeah,
Salt,
yeah.
don't do it, man.
Yo,
Don't
what
do
they
it.
shitted though? Did I shit the bed?
More or less. Yeah.
Yeah, you
We'll be alright.
Salt, don't do it.
Oh, God.
Jokic,
you went 12.
Hey.
Oh, my.
Hey,
Give me Jokic
Yo.
at 12.
Okay.
Jokic is getting. Okay, I was gonna say
finally.
Jokic is getting
Okay.
I can't believe
Apollo?
I got
No, that's a
Jokic at
crazy
12.
Apollo
All the way
Jokic
down
is
to 12. It's
crazy.
crazy.
Alright,
He
I
almost
gotta,
fell out the lottery.
I gotta get AK's pick ready.
Yeah, do I want a SGA or do I want Donovan
Except
Mitchell?
Trey Young versus.
Oh man, SGA.
all I gotta say, don't
Yo,
take
look,
my
yo,
There you
look,
go.
look at SGA's badges. He's got Clutch Shooter Hall of Fame. Clutch Shooter Hall of
He
Fame.
has a 99 mid.
Oh, God. Oh, my.
George.
None of you guys had a.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming.
Injuries turned off?
Nut is
Paul
trolling.
George was soup.
Nut is
Well,
Hey man, overall it's not.
I got
bad.
AK.
Overall it's not the
How am I trolling?
I got AK who we wanted.
I'm not trolling.
Nut is definitely trolling, man. I'm saying.
Oh, shit.
guys-
Powder got
He's also
Shea,
gonna
too.
pick up Zion.
Oh, my God.
wanted him.
Holy shit, I forgot it's almost my pick.
SGA is nice.
Nut is definitely trolling. That
Not
is
trolling at all.
insane.
God is
I can't get over that.
bro.
That pick is the best pick in the draft. You guys are gonna see it.
You're insane.
Yeah, you guys are gonna
I'm telling you right now,
see
you guys are gonna be sick to your stomach when you see my team.
Bro thinks you got a sleeper.
I did. He's got one of the best signature shots up.
I didn't. I don't
His
know.
uppers are nice.
Okay. Den's gonna go with a bonus.
He's got crazy
Oh
defense.
God!
already picked first round.
I was gonna say Denton feels like a Zion.
Already
guy.
picked, baby.
Holy shit!
Zion's gonna be picking up
The
the top in the
fact that
first quarter.
Zion got picked before Donovan. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
You?
I'm not gonna lie. I have a
knew
lot.
why I was
There's a lot of
dropping.
good
I
players.
have-
expect Paul George to be picked over all these players.
I have a lot more
telling you,
options
you guys are
available than I thought I was
trolling.
gonna.
You don't realize how good he is.
I'm trolling.
Yeah, I knew he's good. I
No,
just
I've used Clippers already.
He's,
Yeah,
got,
he's
he's
straight.
the best.
I'm
He's the
really-
best offensive and defensive player in this whole draft board.
Yeah,
Promise.
you're crazy. You're definitely crazy.
I'm not
We
crazy
need
at all.
we need a
I've been playing for the last 3 days with him.
We need
I
a
literally
wellness
had this
check.
predetermined for 3 days.
3 days. Okay, never mind. He's been in a couple
We-
days with him. I got.
We need a wellness check. We need a wellness check on his house.
Yeah. Also, we need a wellness check on IQ
I'm
just
gonna
to make
rock.
sure.
I'm gonna cook.
Is IQ here?
Now, if y'all want to be so kind to him and Kawhi, that'd be great.
Like you?
Any bullet passes? Oh no!
Any IQs in the chat?
I was so close, but so far.
Shit.
Oh.
Donovan Mitchell.
We all know who Lakers getting.
I don't know if everybody knows, but some people might.
Just getting in the lobby
Yeah.
with you.
This
This
slashy
man-
slash.
Wait, Slashy. Who's the Slashy?
No,
still?
no,
Oh
he's
no,
just
no,
like-
I'm not.
like
I'm not
a
getting
good
Levine.
Hall of Fame.
I've had a
glove
pick
right here.
I've had a pick brewing for a while now here.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Oh really? What is it?
The lefty demon.
Very
The lefty
intriguing.
demon.
There it is.
Oh
No way.
James
Screw with that.
Harden.
James Harden step back. Oh, I wish they changed with him.
You turned down the fouls just to go for James Harden.
What is bro changing?
Bro, he's got like crazy. Dude, his jump shot is already
His
like
jump shot's so
perfect.
fast. Yeah.
His fade is like goated too. He's got demon he's got demon dribble moves just in general, and then I mean he's still got 84 dunk and like good shooting and shit like that too.
Gotta keep look.
Yeah, y'all don't realize Paul George is the best pick in
Uh-oh.
the draft.
Okay.
Yo,
All
Zeke.
right, it's
Zeke,
the
are you
Zeke.
gonna
That was the
It's
draft
the
him
Zeke back-to-back
90s?
time.
I'm
You're the
finna go
only person
ahead.
with
I'm
two
finna
guys.
go ahead.
Paul George hate.
I'm finna go ahead and bring him back, man.
I don't get the Paul George.
Bring
hate.
Bring him back.
Ain't no way.
Bring him back.
Why?
Hey, whoever's talking shit on Paul George, let me play you game
Kawhi
one.
Leonard, Jalen Brown
Why
combo.
is
That's
Oh,
crazy.
That is
Oh,
kind of
Nah,
That's
Jalen
not
Brown.
true.
I don't really like his shit, bro. Like, if you really like his defense, he don't got the bad like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should go Zach Levine then.
Sleep.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Got good
He should have
stats.
better
though.
badges, but he sleep.
Damn. Fox 2 might be kind of nuts. I got a couple options I'd be down for too. Hey, did you guys?
I've got
Has
7
anybody seen
picks
Kyrie's
for mine.
badges? This kid has fucking.
Picked him that fucking early.
Oh.
Oh, what?
I was gonna take Drew.
Oh.
Well, Darius, make sure you get us all
I
down.
hate
Make sure
Drew's
someone
jump
knows
shot.
how to
His
shot.
jump shot is so
serious?
bad.
No, Drew Holiday.
Drew Holiday jump shot.
We might lose.
Oh yeah,
Shit.
oh, let's wait.
You glad I didn't get him. Just glad I didn't get him.
Oh, that's gonna be hella.
Alright, I was using him
Be
for
impossible to
damn near a
score.
week.
I'm now confident on my next 3 picks.
Yeah,
Me having Giannis
I
to start off
expected-
with this timing insane.
I expected
gotta
round one to be a
wait.
little bit predictable.
Well,
All right, Laker, who you picking now?
now I'll
Darius
take.
Tyler Encouragement said,
Now
Darius
I'll
Tyler
take the
Encouragement.
dunk meter
Yes.
kid.
No
All
way
right.
you go for Levine.
Now he's getting Levine for sure. There's no way he's not.
Fox,
Bro, you could go double
Let's
left.
go to Fox.
There's no way. Who we're talking about? We're talking about.
Flash.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is.
Uh-oh, secondary ball handler Levine in the building.
And that's why I got Drew. Steph LeBron and B is still the what will swap.
Yo, you're not wrong,
LeBron's
Zeke.
gonna troll
Bro,
me.
Kawhi and Drew is like the perfect counter to my like now double ball handler shit. That's kind of gruesome.
We're about to have you.
And then I got a couple.
Ooh, IQ. Yo, IQ's going small guard central. Bro got Donovan Mitchell and Fox.
God, that.
I like that though. That's a nice duo.
You took my
But
pick.
Melo still being there is
You
kind of
took my
crazy.
pick.
Who's still being there?
Dude, Kyrie.
He's
Kyrie
not
needs some
level.
fixing. I'll say that much. His animations are
Kyrie's
shit.
badges are
But-
Much of it is.
Yeah, Kyrie's badges are nasty.
I like Kyrie.
Oh, there it is.
Alright.
He back in Dallas.
Hey.
Oh wait, Denton got Halliburton. I didn't even see that.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Tyrese. Nice.
Albert's gone?
Yo,
Damn.
hold up.
Damn, that was quick too.
Yo, Outer, are you here, bro? Or these picks are going in so quick. I'm like thinking bro's on auto draft or some shit. I mean, hey, I guess if he is, then it is what it is. But I mean, he got Shea and Kawhi. That's kind of weird. Oh shit! Oh shit! I'm on AK's pick. Hold on, I know what he wanted here though.
Yeah, that's you, buddy.
Let's see. Please don't get him. I know what you gotta get, and it's better fucking up.
This pick,
Yo, you know he wants some.
Mellow. I know.
AK's got double ball handlers in the building now too.
Oh man.
Yep.
Hello. Hey, buddy. Hey.
Now I don't know who I would want.
Fucking hell.
Well, yeah, you want early with Paul George. I think he could. Oh no, he probably gone by now.
Nah, Paul just definitely would be gone by now.
Boom, 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 boom.
told you, Laker.
No, are you following through with the? Yep. Okay, there it is.
There it is.
There's 2 picks I'm looking at.
I was looking at him.
Yo.
What is bro following?
Yeah, call it.
Nut was telling me about his
Desmond Bane's
draft
gotta
idea.
He's got Kobe size up. He's gonna have a 93 3-pointer, and he's got Jordan dribble style.
Yeah.
I respect it.
Yeah, Page is nice.
Shortest wingspan in the game, though.
Yeah, it doesn't matter when I'm surrounded with all these players.
Oh.
On everything at his head.
Paulo, don't sleep on the Garland, my boy. I like him.
I actually haven't
that's
experimented
not
with
following
him
me.
much at all, really, to be honest. But I know he's not that crazy. I already know who I want, though.
Is it Tingus Pingus?
I don't know who that is.
Yo.
Yo, please, bro. There's no way. Yo. Oh shit. Okay,
I
I
got
like
2
that.
picks, but
like that
I'm
word.
stick with it.
Dude.
What are we yoing?
Imagine Salt gets. I'm very curious how that would work, but like a
God,
Porzingis and
he's-
AD combo.
again.
Oh no, Bridges. Okay. Oh my God. Yo, Joey's praying to the Lords right now.
Oh, you already
my
fucking know. All 3 of the people I want are still there.
Oh shit.
Wait,
Okay.
hold on.
Well, I guess you can't
Nobody
lose then.
wants a bonus, bro. Nobody wants that trap.
Who the fuck said I wanted the bonus
Sorry.
though? Fuck.
I bet you do.
No.
No, nobody.
Somebody get Porzingis before Joey.
Are you fucking serious, bro? Are you fucking
I'm
serious?
very surprised he didn't get picked yet, but I'm gonna see if he goes.
Bro, if I can't get the pick, I'm gonna just let it be known who they want. So.
But if no one else picked him, I'm pretty sure Trey's gonna pick him. So,
Nah.
Hey.
Well, no, I do need to stretch.
Who did
He's not
Trippy
sitting
get?
on us.
Who did Trippy get with his early pick?
not gonna be sitting.
Oh, it was Dame. Okay.
Trippy's
Wait a minute.
pick was...
Yeah, you have oh my, yeah, you picking him for sure.
He got
Yeah.
Lillard.
Yeah,
Okay,
he
the Jaren. Okay.
Aaron Jackson. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm very surprised he got this late.
Wait, Joey. So you said at that pick you had 3 people
So,
left
like-
that you wanted.
Nah.
So
Well,
you're
now it's 2.
okay. So
Now
you're
it's 2.
so potentially you could get royally screwed right here, and they go the next 2 picks. Is
I
what you're
could.
saying.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And
Okay,
then
I'm
gonna
assuming
be
that
sitting
was
here
not
with
one
my
of
thumb
them.
up my ass. Okay.
Yo!
Good. We're looking
I had a
good.
feeling I know.
I'm
these
getting
2
who I want
players are.
regardless now.
Let's see.
W.
What's Bolt's?
I feel like
What's
one of them going out right now.
what's Bolt's new
I'm
duo?
getting
He's
who I
got
want
Jimmy.
Alright,
regardless now.
let's do.
W.
Hey, y'all respect Jerry Jackson? Or no?
No.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Fuck
That's a good
yeah.
pick.
He's the Giannis stopper. He's a Giannis
He's
stopper.
kidding.
Yeah, you walked away with it.
Right, yeah.
Kobe got Murray and Tatum.
Let me guess.
I'm still
It's his duo.
Let me guess.
still up
What's
on
his name? Joe, you gonna get either Bam or
Holy shit, bro. Joey with KD and Porzingis together would be some bullshit, but I guess that's how the board falls.
Is what it is.
Welcome to my league, baby. Yes.
Oh
Tall lineup.
man. Joey
Oh, y'all
Joey
are
stuck
fucked.
to his board and just dropped nuts.
Y'all are fucked.
Oh. Okay.
Tonic
That
time.
works. It's bad. And I get to go right back to
Yeah,
okay, bet. I'm cool. Be cool.
DeJounte Murray is the most like mid player ever, Kobe.
Yeah, he's not great, but I think Tour Picture knows what he's doing well.
What's Porzingis good at?
What you mean?
Yes,
very good
he has some broken.
animations.
He's okay animation.
7'3"
Jump shot's
with a
not bad.
pro behind the back.
To me he's also kind of glitchy with just how fast he is for how
Throw
tall he
behind
is.
the back will not save you.
Yeah,
I'm
behind the
going
back
to
not gonna be
Oscar
good.
slide to the
Also
7-3. Okay, y'all are fucked. Like,
Big Kobe escape for some reason.
Tonic, you can still get your post score.
This isn't the Park 3's court. The rec center.
Wait, Tonic's here, right?
Part 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Garland's still there.
I know. Hang on.
These pure playmakers are so shitty.
Yeah, like Giddy's the definition of a pure playmaker. That shit's insane.
Wait, what pick am I at? Nah, he's definitely got it.
Nobody focus.
15 seconds.
Now,
And
To clarify,
okay,
my
okay,
next
okay.
Tonic.
if I did not get Porzingis, I was going Bam out of bio.
3, 2.
Uh-oh.
That's what I'm saying.
Debo!
I
I picked.
Okay,
I called
okay.
that Joe. I said, "Is here Bam?" or
Demo.
Porzingis?"
Yeah, it was either going to be Jaren, Bam,
Oh,
or Porzingis
God.
for second round. One of
Tonic's
those
about to
three.
be freaking hammering the dunks in the space grader.
Oh my god.
Yo, the
DeRozan
DeRozan
that
jump
big?
shot's
Is
super
he that good
close.
of a
That was my next pick.
He's got a 95 mid range.
He's gone. Yeah, that's gonna be Dre's pick.
Yeah,
Clay,
I always go with Clay.
Dre has
That's what I'm
Giannis,
saying.
so this is where our demon duos start coming out.
Wait, no.
Got a minute.
I'm about to go stupid with this KD Porzingis thing.
Fuck. I don't like any of these people up here.
Damn, alright.
Already?
Well, as a second star, yeah.
Yeah,
can't
welcome to
wait to see it.
the early one life.
Everyone else would have been. Everyone else is kick, but gotta make sure I get a good pick.
I got too many sleepers.
Hey, you get back to back too, and
Yeah.
like I mean the perks to this pick right here,
Yeah,
you
I
get an
gotta
early
get a quick
third.
one.
So, yeah. Well, I say the perks to this pick is you get an early third. It's more like you get freaking Giannis. So I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, the hat. Cat. Ooh. Okay.
okay, yeah,
Wait, you
that's
didn't-
I need a shirt.
that's pretty devious.
Yeah, you
I
could-
thought the
never
moms
mind.
were.
Yeah, that's what's
Bigs
there's
are
a-
flying off the board.
Nobody's looking at that. Nobody's looking where I saw. Nobody's looking. That's the forehead. No,
Who took Gobert?
Nobody.
Gobert should be on.
Oh,
the
he's
board.
still on here.
He's in 84.
Shit.
Yeah.
I might end up with him actually.
Gonna. I got a few more good picks, and then after that, it's just like whatever. We just going.
I got like 4 good picks right now.
Oh, I could have gone now. Oh well. Got a lot to do though.
Now I gotta figure out what badge.
Jordan Poole.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
Uh
He
oh.
has a pretty easy
Hey, no
fade,
women
though.
allowed in the arena.
Pool
okay?
party.
That's what I was about to say.
No
That's a pretty good
bitches.
drop.
No women.
No bitches.
Alrighty. Round 2, pick number 19. The Philadelphia
Alright, let's go
76ers.
see a minute.
Yo.
Asbridge, what you got for us? You went LeBron. Going Bam, Sabon.
I hope he doesn't go Bam. That would be a bad duo. Spacing would be horrendous.
Wait, I forget who he got.
Yeah, it's a high
Oh,
mini.
it was
He didn't mention
LeBron.
Bam. He has they're like near 85. Was it 85, 86 minutes? He'll be fine.
He's got like he's got an 88 midi, but like still,
Bron
the
Bron.
kind of slow.
Are you gonna be taking middies though? That's the
Yeah,
question.
drive and kick middies. Like what in the 90s
yes.
basketball are we talking about here?
See, if I had Shay, absolutely.
Yeah, that's Shea. Askridge,
Yeah, that's not.
30 seconds.
8 seconds, my guy.
Oh, we're not talking about
That man got the first pick and he was out of it. Or,
Yeah, about to get
I
Oh,
got
you just have to rock
LeBron,
with it.
7 late
Lowry,
draft.
Markkanen, okay.
I'll do that.
Okay. Damn, they got him listed at
Nice.
small
Good.
forward.
That's a good pick. Free. Laurie Markkanen's a good pick.
Yo,
Shotgun.
the thing about Bam that I hate is his block is pathetic on this.
Yeah,
game.
it is.
It's just like a 60.
Yeah, it is.
Like,
It's a 60.
yeah, it's a 60.
And
Like
she's
they
ass.
hold him.
Yo, we could change position.
Yeah.
You can't change their.
Lopez?
You can't like
Yeah,
edit
you
their
can run
player.
whatever you want.
Well, listen. You can't edit their player from like center to like point guard, but like you can run them like where you want them. I guess. I
Gotcha.
mean, like in the rotation, you know.
Yeah.
Damn,
So
Sabonis.
no way I gotta wait 14
Sabonis
more
is
picks.
officially a third-round pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy.
Maybe
I've
even
been waiting
later.
like an hour.
Alright, so jumping into fast forward a little bit, I want to update you guys on the current teams. I don't want to like show you what the right after the draft teams were or anything like that. I'm showing you what things look like now for the rosters. There's been some movement as far as trades go. I've been a pretty active trader myself as well, and as you can see, we've traded for Bam and Miles Turner. And then RJ Barrett, not really a big rotation guy as far as like getting minutes or anything like that. But let me tell you guys the sleepers on my teams as far as that stuff goes. So Harden and Levine, absolute team carry between the two of them, like I have been expecting. And again, I don't want to give too many spoilers away because we got some fun content with this stuff prepared. So I don't want to like, you know, just tell you like what I've been doing entirely or anything like that. But yeah, to get into this stuff, again, Harden, Levine, absolute team carry duo. We got really good stretch bigs as far as jump shot goes. So Miles Turner's jump shot, pretty decent. I would say it's actually pretty doable for that matter. Bam, he doesn't get a lot of minutes for me. I think people have realized, and Joey ended up drafting him in like the 3rd or 4th round, something like that. People are realizing that this team is not exactly like, or Bam is not exactly built for being a great consistent minutes guy. I mean, he's got pretty tough badges as far as like fitting into a team goes. You know, he's just a little bit undersized. He can't really shoot that great, and he's not really a masher either. And it doesn't fit into a lot of people's style. However, for me, I ended up kind of budget trading for him. If you saw in the draft, I drafted Anthony Simons, who was like a dunk meter beast essentially, and like could shoot a little bit too, smaller guard. But I traded him to Joey for Bam straight up, and he's more of my superstar stopper. He's gonna be like the guy that I have guard Ja or Giannis or just big like slashers like that, maybe even Luka for that matter. But again, I do have a couple of games under my belt. You guys will see a couple of games with my original team because I have some gameplays from before that, so you'll just see it all go with the flow. But anyway, moving along, OG Anunoby, absolute beast with the jump shots and just my best perimeter lockdown defender, 100%. Again, RJ Barrett doesn't really get many minutes. Tari Eason and Pokuševski right here are some absolute sleepers though. So Poku has some real like hop jumper in his bag and a really good jump shot too, and still even 87 block for that matter as well. So he's a pretty good just all-around center. However, you can see both of them have no badges, 0 at all. But Tari Eason, fastest jump shot in the game in my opinion. I mean, it's set to quick as well. I'll get you guys a little bit more informed on how the league works and stuff like that, and how my league stuff just works in general. But again, just recapping stuff because I want to make this go a little bit quicker. I'm just spending a lot more time on my team because I want you guys to like be more immersed with my team than the others. I'll still be doing a lot of content though, talking about other people's teams for sure. But yeah, Larry Nance, really good as far as like the dunk meters go. So the weird thing about this too, Eason, Poku, and Nance all have MJ dribble style. Even OG does for that matter too. And then Harden, I gave everybody the opportunity to change one animation and change one badge from gold to Hall of Fame. So that's one of each for your whole team. So for instance, for me, I changed Harden's handles for days to Hall of Fame and gave him MJ dribble style instead. Those are the only 2 changes I can make on my team from that point. But other than that, nobody else really gets minutes. It's more so just Nance and up, and everybody above Nance still plays, everybody below Nance doesn't. So it's about as simple as that. RJ Barrett, probably the most sparing of the minutes as far as anybody in this like top 9 right here goes. But anyway, advancing through some of the teams right here, we got Outer's team is Kyrie and Middleton and Aiden. Honestly, he's probably one of the lower records in the league. We're just going through in the alphabetical order. We got Salt right here on the Nuggets. He's got a real defensive team, as you can see. Chris Paul, Bridges, and AD right here. He's got Draymond at the 4 and Dort at the 3 as well. So it's a real defensive lineup, and he even has Vucevic off the bench too. Shaedon Sharpe, really good dunker as well. Dorian Finney-Smith, really good lockdown off the bench with a good jump shot too. Dre ended up with Giannis, as you guys probably know if you watched the draft section of this, and he ended up with Towns as well. So he's got 2 7-footers at his 4 and 5, and then he still has Cade Cunningham. He has MJ dribble style as well. I think Jaden Ivey also has MJ dribble style, and actually Aaron Gordon does too. But Aaron Gordon's jump shot is really tough. So even though he has a pretty good 3-pointer, as you can see with that B+, it's not exactly the most usable in a sense. But this team right here with Dre, he's definitely someone to look out for. This is a nasty team, and he's a good player too. Right here we have Denton. This is a tough team. I mean, it ended up being like something that's a little bit tougher put together. Obviously, Denton ended up with Zion and Tyrese Halliburton. It's a cool duo. Halliburton's a lot of a passer, as you can see right here. Has Hoff bailout and ridiculous passing accuracy, or like pass accuracy rating as well. You can see it's 98. I mean, it's a really cool thing. It's just very tough to work with him because, as you can see, not very much defense. His shooting and finishing are pretty mid, so he's like a pure playmaker at 6'5". So it's a tougher like combination with that. But anyway, he has Brook Lopez at the center and then Zion at like the 4 essentially. It's a good matchup right there with Brook like spacing the court as a 5 and then Zion playing his pick and roller essentially. So Brook can just play a spot up. Bolts right here has not actually played any games yet, and also I think he had to have his team simulated after round 4. He actually just had a child on the night of the draft. Unbelievable stuff right there. Shout out to him and obviously his wife as well. Really cool stuff, and obviously we're cool with him being a little bit like slower on getting on the getting on the game and stuff. So he hasn't played any games yet, but that's fine. As you can see, as far as the team goes, pretty auto drafted for the most part, but he did end up taking his first 4 picks. So Evan Mobley, Brunson, Brandon Ingram, and Jimmy Butler are his like 3 picked people. Hopefully he can find a way to stretch the floor and just let Mobley be the pick and roller, and just maybe have someone like Sengun or Okongwu right here. I don't know. I mean, he'll figure out what his lineup's going to be. Right here, we have Bonnie, who is really getting cheesy with his stuff. Curry with our sliders, the way we like kind of adjusted the sliders in this, I made it so shot contests are a little bit tougher, and it makes it like not as easy to contest shots. And then I made it so the 3-point sliders are up a tad bit as well. And Curry has been really taking advantage of that stuff. I mean, him having 99 3-pointer and all these Hall of Fame badges on the shooting is crazy stuff, bro. Like Hoff Limitless, Agent and Deadeye, and then Gold Blinders. It's some devious stuff, bro, paired with obviously 99 3-pointer. Besides that, though, believe it or not, Taco Fall is actually his starting center. It's some crazy stuff. He has Moses Brown as well as like the backup. So it's some cool, like interesting play style right here. And then he has Miles Bridges at the 4 as well. Brogdon, really bad jump shot and not really worth using, to be honest. So now we have Dope's team. Dope's team is a very, very interesting one. So he is a very like mash heavy play style right here. He's got Luka at the 1, Sabonis at the 5, and Clay at the 2. He has Franz Wagner as well at like the 3. So long story short, it's a big body squad, big body squad, and then Kuzma as well. Good jump shot and all that, obviously. As far as the rest of his lineup, like his bench is not very good for sure. I mean, it's mostly all based on just the starters. He does have Duncan Robinson, who does get minutes, but obviously lacks defense. And then JaVale, also pretty solid minutes off the bench too. But for the most part, it's just his starting 5 that you're looking at right here. And besides that, the bench is pretty tough. This is IQ's team, and he ended up with a double guard duo of Fox and Donovan Mitchell, really fast. Like I'm talking, if we go look at the speed on these two, and he runs the break a lot, like on some pro-am, like leaking on the fast break stuff. So Donovan Mitchell at 6'1" has 96 speed, and then obviously De'Aaron Fox has like 97 speed as well. So those two combined running break is ridiculous, bro. And then as you can see, he has Jarrett Allen, Valanciunas, and Christian Wood as well. So 3 like pretty doable. I would say 2 of them are doable stretch bigs between Wood and Valanciunas. Jarrett Allen still has some 3-point bag to him though, but not a lot. So it's probably more of an inside center that can kind of spot up to the 3, or obviously like maybe some mid-range too. But for the most part, that is also his starting 5. Now, I actually shouldn't say that because he doesn't start all 3 centers. He starts Jeremy Grant at the 3. And Jeremy Grant at the 3 is a really interesting thing too. I mean, he's got like a pretty good dunk bag to him, and then like same with the 3-pointers. I mean, he's just like in general a pretty well-rounded player. You can see his defense is like pretty decent at both levels, but not really anything great. And then obviously, like I said, the 3-point and the dunk, pretty good. So his team overall, not very good on defense at all, but Jarrett Allen kind of helps patch that stuff up on the back end. But overall, like offensively, Christian Wood and Valanciunas are both pretty offensive bigs. And as far as Valanciunas, he kind of contributes rebounding more, and obviously isn't that much of a defender at all. And yeah, the Prim D on these 3 bigs is bad. So he will be outscoring people a lot, and that's how he's going to be playing. Ashbridge right here also has not played a game yet, but long story short, he ended up trading me what was it? It was Miles Turner for me giving him Matisse Thybulle. So I drafted Thybulle thinking that I wanted to put Hoff Glove on him, and long story short, you can see with his badges right here, it's actually what he did, for that matter. So he has Hoff Glove on Thybulle and ended up with obviously a really nasty on-ball steal pluck lock. 96 steal, 93 prim D, and 93 lateral quickness. The speed though is what was killing me. 76 speed on an on-ball defender at 6'5". It was tough to work with. However, at the end of the day, it gets pretty fluky. So his lineup is going to be pretty nasty too. As you can see, he's got Markkanen, who's probably playing more like a 4 or a 5. Maybe Zach Collins, who I also traded to him in that package with. I gave him Collins and Matisse Thybulle for Miles Turner. But anyway, as far as the lineup goes, Tyrese Maxey, the smaller guard that can still kind of contribute as well. Markkanen as more of a stretch 4, stretch 5. And then LeBron as more of like a 3/4 that's going to handle the ball. Tobias probably playing whichever of the 3/4 spot that LeBron is in at. So he has kind of some options as far as like going inside versus outside. Dwight Howard, he actually likes a lot and can actually get some minutes as well. So we'll see how Ashbridge ends up going about his team. This is Saints' team right here. It's very crafty as far as his like shot creation style. So Saint prefers to be a lot more defensive and shot creator-esque. So as you can see, Devin Booker and Jaylen Brown, and then he has Claxton at his 5. So Claxton and Nurkic, and believe it or not, Claxton has a really good jump shot as well, 67 3-pointer, so he can still hit. Nurkic, a really good stretch big with 80 and also a good jump shot. And then Marcus Smart, who he actually gave his badge point to, ended up with Hoff clamps. So it's a pretty good team, honestly. And Scotty Barnes, too, pretty good, versatile defender. And then, obviously, we have some depth on the bench, too. He likes Terry Rozier for the hop jumpers. Sadiq Bey has a good jump shot, obviously. And then, yeah, like even O'Shea Brissett. But I don't think O'Shea gets very many minutes for him. Right here, we have Trippy's team. Trippy's team has 2 really good interior defenders. As you can see, he's got Capella at the 5 and Jaren at the 4. Sometimes he can flip between his matchups right here or his lineups. So let's say if he wants to go 5 out, he could put, let's say, Jaren at the 5 and flex everything around it, maybe put Kelly on the floor. And Steven Adams is just a backup big to do exactly what Capella does, but obviously at like a substituted rate. He doesn't have very much for like viable secondary ball handlers. Clarkson has a good jump shot though, and here's the thing with Trippy's team too. Kennard has a really good hop back. You're going to see it in our game if I ever show it. And Kennard has a really good hop back, 93 3-pointer as well with great shooting badges. And I mean, he's a problem, bro, for sure. Harrison Barnes, also really good jump shot. And then obviously Dame carrying the squad on offense as well. Dame is really, really interesting. And he ended up giving Hoff handles for days to him as his 1 badge point, and then had to change his dribble style too, because his dribble style was bad. But anyway, this is Nut's team. Nut is the absolute powerhouse of this league. He has been dominating and is really, really good with this stuff. And I gotta say, I think he might be the favorite to win it all as well. And it's interesting too, because his draft strategy, a lot of people were hating on. Paul George and Desmond Bane being his first 2 picks. He got PG in the first, Bane in the second, and then Randall in the third. So then, with that, he was able to get Isaac in the 4th and Bamba in the 5th. These 2 right here are great value picks. If I could go back and do it in retrospect, I actually took Thibault over Isaac. So I took OG Anunoby with my 3rd. That was a no doubt. I wanted him 100%. He's got a great jump shot. He's a great perimeter lockdown defender. And Isaac right here is a little bit more versatile. So you can see he has pure bronze badges, but a lot of them are good as far as like his versatility. So he's got bronze interceptor, bronze glove, gold, like bronze chase down as well. His jump shot, not the greatest, and obviously his dunk is pretty doable too, but what makes Isaac special is the interior D and perimeter D versatility, right? So 92 steal, 82 block, still can rebound as well, 86 perimeter D, 75 interior D. He's got doable speed, not great, but obviously it's more his lateral quickness and his speed, or his like perimeter defense. And then with Mo Bamba, once again, great jump shot. He's got a good enough 3-point rating as well, good block rating, good rebound, and pretty good speed for a center too. So his team is glitchy, man. It can get really, really greasy out here. He doesn't get very many bench minutes at all, to be honest. DeMarcus Cousins is probably his only guy that truly gets like good bench minutes. Other than that, it's a lot of just the 5 starters kind of team carrying. After that, we have Apollo's team. This is with Jokic, Edwards, Wiggins, and KPJ. He's got a really offensive lineup right here that causes a lot of problems for people too, as far as that stuff goes. As far as his 5th starter, he starts Derrick Jones Jr. too. So you can see the theme behind Apollo's team right here is the dunking from every position. You got Derrick Jones with 94 at the 4. You got Andrew Wiggins at the 3 with 92 driving dunk as well. You got Anthony Edwards at the 1 with 90 driving dunk. KPJ, not as much of a dunker, but still 80, and obviously a great jump shot on Kevin Porter Jr. It's just what he comes with. And then Jokic, really good jump shot. He gave him O'Shea Brissett base as far as his animation change, then he gave him Hoff rebound chaser as his badge change. So this is a really good lineup right here, really good team. I think Apollo, while he is getting off to a pretty bad start as far as his record goes, I think he will bounce back, and I think he will end up being a pretty like sleeper threat in the East. Now, right here we have Zeke. Zeke made a trade with Outer where he ended up landing Shea for, I think it was Robert Williams, like almost straight up. And I'm not going to be one to just turn down, like, you know, make everybody not have fun pretty much and, you know, not let anybody do anything. If it's pretty egregious, I will definitely turn it down. I think he gave him more than just that, though, to be real with you guys. But anyway, his 1 through 3, really nasty. He's got Drew as his on-ball lock. He's got Kawhi as a secondary defender. And then Shea will guard the 3rd best option as far as the perimeter goes. But as far as their heights go, nobody really causes any bad height issues. Shea running point guard at 6'6" is a real threat. He's got pretty doable defense, as you can see. Yet Kawhi and Drew are the true, like, pure locks, essentially. So his team is very big 3 oriented. However, I will tell you guys, he has some sleepers on his team. Derek White has a really good dribble style, really good jump shot. He's fast. It's crazy. And also, again, like MJ dribble style is what I meant to clarify. Bull, we all know, is a sleeper at the big man. Like, if you play 2K, you just know that in general. Josh Okogie, once again, MJ dribble style and 90 acceleration, 90 speed. Derek White and Okogie are both some speed demons. I'll put it like that. And both have good dribble style, too. So stay on the lookout for the sleepers on Zeke's team, too. Carmelo, good jump shot and just good, like, I would say shooter just in general. After that, not a whole lot of minutes, to be honest. He does have Boban, which is an interesting like dynamic to the team. Definitely can play like the big body stuff. And then Blake gets some minutes too because he's a Clippers fan. It's probably Homer nepotism sort of deal with Zeke where like he just plays Blake because he's a former Clipper. But you probably shouldn't see too many minutes, to be honest with you guys. Anyway, speaking of the other powerhouse in the East, we have AK right here. And also we'll talk about a couple of the other powerhouses in the East too. The East has some really top-heavy people, bro, for sure. Like Nut, AK, and Tonic are like the 3 really big-time East players. So AK, I drafted 4, and you could maybe even hear it. A lot of people were clowning the draft that I did for AK. Now, I know he wanted these people 100%. Like, when it came to, like, his first-round pick, he wanted Trae Young, no matter what. His second-round pick, he wanted LaMelo Ball, no matter what. His third-round pick, he wanted Lonzo Ball, no matter what. And then after that, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really know what to do as far as the bigs went because the picks just weren't good at that spot. So I just got Garland for him at the 4th. Now Dinwiddie, I didn't get him. After that was all his own picks. So actually, no, I lied. I got him Mitchell Robinson too. So I drafted his first 5 picks. So I got Mitch, I got LaMelo, I got Lonzo, I got Garland and Trae Young. From there, we needed to get him some locks. So his next pick after that was PJ Tucker. Now you guys will not believe this stuff, and I'm gonna wait and let you guys see. As far as like we have a game against AK that's gonna be a banger video, like a really good one. But PJ Tucker, best jump shot in the game. Undoubtedly. It's not even released in the My Player or anything like that yet, but it is so smooth, so perfect, bro. It would be by far the best big man jump shot in the game. And yes, a big man, I know he's 6'5", but it's a big man jump shot. Bigs can get his uppers in the shot creator. Anyway, long story short, he's a very versatile player. He can do a lot of pick and pop, pick and roll. As you can see, his defensive badges, I mean, he's got bronze brick wall, bronze interceptor, and like a lot of stuff that just makes him usable. And then gold corner specialist too, so if he ever uses Mitch or Podol or whatever his last name is, I know Jakob is his first name, but when he uses both these big bodies in the pick and roll game, it just works like that. So he's comfortable using inside centers essentially. So with Jakob, I mean, he's got silver rebound chaser. It's funny, I actually had Jakob myself, but I traded Jakob to AK for Larry Nance. AK had Larry Nance on his team. I wanted Larry because he fits my 5-out style and my dunk meter stuff. Jakob fits AK style because he just is a big man masher. I mean, look at this close shot. Like, bro's got 97 close shot with bronze masher and like can definitely do that stuff. And then his rebound ratings as well. I mean, he's got, I think it was 85 O board, 89 D board, good enough block and good enough interior defense too. And then his speed's not completely dead either. I mean, it's not that bad. But anyway, as far as the badges, again, like silver rebound chaser, bronze anchor, bronze brick wall, it's everything you would have wanted from a center too. So that is his team, and that is one of the best players in the East right now. Absolutely. Right here we have Joey's team. So Joey, if you guys aren't familiar, is a very seasoned post scorer and shot creator with bigs essentially. So he was able to land KD with his first pick, Porzingis with his second pick, and then ended up with Bam as his third, but he traded me Bam for Simons, and after that ended up taking Tyler Hero, Chet Holmgren. He's got Seth Curry, Russell Westbrook, the only guy in this game with the Russell Westbrook moving crossover. So Joey's team is another sleeper as well, and Pat Bev off the bench. That's probably the problem with Joey's team though. There's not many defenders out here. He did give me Bam his only like elite defender as well. So as far as Joey, he's once again another one of those outscore them teams where he just has a lot of offense and not much defense. But KD's a pretty doable defender. I mean, he's pretty versatile with it too. So him and Porzingis can hold their own just based off height alone, and same with Holmgren too. So he's just a big team that has pretty good offensive bag to it. I'll put it like that. Now, you would not believe this stuff, man, but Tonic makes this work. I don't know how, I don't know why, but he has DeMar DeRozan as his shot creator style, where he does his own little, like, you know, shot creator post score things, stuff like that. He's got John Morant, dunk meter beast. I mean, obviously, like, Tonic is a very good dunk meter user in this game too. And then Gobert is a center too. So he goes in, dunks it on the center. If he misses the contact dunk meter, he's got Gobert there to snag the rebound. He also, in the bench unit, ends up running literally, you can see this, all the way down in the bottom of the lineup. He's got Ibaka and LaMarcus Aldridge is who he runs his bench through. And LA has really good post animations, good post fade, stuff like that as well. Obviously, his mid-range rating just in general is soup too. So, I mean, midi and post fades, that's just LA stuff, man. So essentially, off the bench, he can pair LA with Drummond as well, and Drummond will just crash his rebounds. It's the same stuff Tonic does in Pro-Am, bro, for real. And Kevin Love at the 4 to space the floor, too. I mean, it's a very, like, weird lineup, but it works for him. So that's cool. Besides that, we have Kobe. He's someone I've done Madden leagues with more in the past, and he's familiar with a lot of people in this league, like Apollo, essentially. But anyway, Kobe, he has Tatum, Siakam, DeJounte Murray, and then I think Herb Jones and Jaden McDaniels get the bulk of his minutes as far as that stuff goes. As far as his subs, I think Dylan Brooks sometimes sees the floor, and I don't know if anybody else really gets that many minutes. Fultz might be like a somewhat rotational point guard, just in case like the star players get tired a little bit, but you can see a pretty defensive lineup here for Kobe. He's a very defensive team. I mean, Tatum's a good defender. Siakam's a great defender, versatility-wise. DeJounte Murray, great perimeter defender. You got Vanderbilt, obviously great defender as far as his versatility. I just don't think he sees many minutes. Herb Jones, a great perimeter lock. Jaden McDaniels, once again, a versatile defender. Dylan Brooks, a great perimeter defender as well. I mean, it's a tough defensive team right here, and Tatum kind of just tries to carry the scoring load. After that, we have Iman Corner. He's one of Joe's boys. He plays center for Joe in the past. I think not as much recently, but anyway, long story short, he ended up with Embiid with the 3rd pick and took him over Giannis. He gave Embiid Hoff anchor, as you can see, and then he gave Jordan Poole Trae Young fade, as far as the animations change goes. So Jordan Poole playing the point. He actually reached on Simmons in the 4th round pretty hard, and Simmons is kind of playing his point guard role as well. It's an interesting set of names and kind of builds here, so to say, but a lot of these guys are just tall shooters as well. I mean, you can see the 3-point rating category. Everybody besides Simmons is literally, and Bobby Portis, like a B+ or higher, or like an A if you're not like Embiid either, too. So it's a pretty nasty lineup. And then that's pretty much all the teams right there, because then we're back to mine with James Harden. So I know a lot of you guys are going to be kind of weirded out by this. You're like, Laker with James Harden, huh? But I tell you what, man. We've been going on a tear with James Harden, bro. It's been some crazy stuff. So I can't wait to show you guys some of the games. I'm not going to get into anything further than that. I just wanted to show you the rosters so you're at least hip to the league, or if you're ever wondering, like, who's on what teams, like, stuff like that. What's the dynamic with, like, who Nut has, who AK has, who Tonic has, Bullet Passer, Apollo, anything like that. I have this video where you can come back to it, and this is actually at the trade deadline right here. So, again, we're a little bit further into this league. You're not going to know a lot of stuff, and also, unfortunately, I can't show you the stats either, because some of the games don't count, and I've had to have a Discord log where people submit their games, essentially, to, and I have to force them. So some of the games that you see are not going to be actual games. It's unfortunate. Don't look into stats too much. I'll just be able to show you guys, like, we might even do a voting system. I might give people like a tab that they just go ahead and like put their MVP, put their like best player, like most unexpected player. And I don't mean that as far as like players like James Harden. I mean like players like me, or players like Joey or Apollo, stuff like that. Like sleeper people that we thought were going to be bad and then didn't end up being bad. Or again, just the best player in general, or the best team, like the most unbeatable, stuff like that. So we'll have some fun things as far as content goes, as far as that goes. And also, just again, great games and fun stuff for these videos. So I'm definitely going to work on the titles, thumbnails, stuff like that. I got to get creative with that stuff, but I hope you guys enjoy this stuff. And this is the squad right here, man. This is what we're rolling with. I know some of the games you won't see these guys. Like, obviously, Bam is a new addition. Miles Turner is too, but you're going to see us really go crazy with these dudes. So anyway, that's all. Appreciate you guys all watching if you made it this far in the video. If you made it this far, put Harden in the comments, search parts my way through, or put Laker in the comments, search parts my way through. But anyway, appreciate you guys. I'll keep you tuned with more content on this, and I hope you do enjoy the style. We're going to be on it a good bit. I have some cool ideas with this stuff moving forward too, other than just this league. And moving forward, I maybe even want to do like an overnight tournament where I can just take all our rosters. I can create this roster and start up a new My League with it, and even do like just a tournament where it's only playoff games and every game is like peak importance level, stuff like that. So we'll see. I want to start this one with just the My League and just do a regular season because it's everybody's first time essentially, and we'll just have some fun with this. And if it gets a little bit dry and stale, we'll make the games like extremely important at all times. So anyway, that's all. Hope you guys enjoyed. Other than that, take it easy, man. Peace.